I suppose the immediate thing for employers is their staff. So the first impact people will feel of all they've read in the media, of all that they've seen about Brexit and the financial market falls, is through their pension arrangements. And those pension arrangements typically are invested in stock markets that have fallen in value. So for employers, I suppose the most immediate effect is potentially a more challenged retirement path for their employees, and potentially the inability of certain employees to leave the workforce and retire, with the wider implications that has. In the short term, we've seen lots of investment market volatility. People need to think about not being excessively conservative, not having any knee-jerk reaction, and really try not to panic. The last time this happened, people who allocated all their money to cash actually have done worse in the long term. So that's to try and be avoided. I suppose most people who have immediately felt the impact of Brexit through the value of their pension funds. And with pension funds lower in value, the affordability of retirement is more unobtainable. And that potentially is going to lead people to remain in the workforce for longer. So this impacts your people, but it also impacts businesses who need people to leave the workforce at an appropriate pace. I suppose employers should think about their staff first and foremost. This is a time of significant uncertainty, both for the business and through the pension scheme. So employers need to be thinking about how they communicate with their staff. You can't necessarily provide reassurance, but openness of communication has to help. I suppose over the long term, what we've learned from the most recent episode with Brexit is that the world is becoming much more disrupted, much more volatile. So people need to think about their governance arrangements that they wrap around their pension schemes, the assets and liabilities, and are they fit for purpose? The ability of pension schemes to cause real business challenges is probably much clearer now than it would have been in the past.